The mainstream corporate horror media hasn't gotten it yet. You put out thousands of fake polls, sometimes hundreds a week for years, lying about Trump. You put out hundreds and hundreds of fake stories conservatively. You dredged up, made up crap. You got caught giving Hillary the questions for the debates. You got caught from Comedy Central to CNN being directed by the Democratic Party, and just incredible garbage. And what do? You come out and try to censor the free press. You try to say Trump's a racist. When that doesn't work, he's a Russian agent. And now it's come out in Georgia and 3 other states that Homeland Security hacked the computers and tried to steal it for Hillary. But she even failed at that. And then Oberman got up and said, Russian scum, we're at war with Russia. And he does that, we're at war with Russia, Russia scum. The country's under attack, war. Hysteria, and all the Hollywood people out saying, oh, Martin Sheen, right now you've got to go out and you've got to, electors overturn this, do this. Hillary lost electors and Trump lost a couple. Hillary lost more electors, even though it didn't count, than Trump did. He lost a few here, a few there, but won easily, going over the 270 long before many states were even done voting in the middle of the day. Hillary in Washington state alone lost 4 because she's such a warmongering criminal and people know she stole the nomination from Sanders. I'm going to show you some of the articles. So you think about that. They did everything they could. At the Washington Post, the New York Times, everybody come out and say, it is your job to overthrow Trump. Do not make him the president. Just a few weeks ago, they're like, it's a conspiracy theory. We're just talking to electors. We're not trying to actually overturn it, because they didn't want any opposition to form before they'd already gotten their train going. It's all lies, all deception by the fake corporate media. And now you've done it again. You endorsed people to overturn the election, so it blew up in your face, and more people went against Hillary from your own damn party than went against Trump. You are the definition of lying scum losers that everyone hates. Have you figured it out yet? Go ahead and try to censor the web. Go ahead and try to have Google and Facebook do it, dumbasses. Have the communist Chinese do a DOS attack on us. Just makes us superstars. We're not the extremists you say we are. We don't care what liars say about us. We know who we are. We're Americans of every color who want freedom. And we see what you're doing and we know what you're up to. Does it mean Trump's perfect? No. But we know you're bad, and voting for Trump's a big F you. Now let's go over here and look at this. Los Angeles Times, 4 Washington state electors defect from Clinton. 1 chooses Faith Spotted Eagle instead. Native American group person. I mean, just look at this garbage. So we have all of this unfolding. Look, Democratic electors in Minnesota and Maine try to vote for Bernie Sanders. They were able to in Washington. Faithless electors rejected or forced to vote along party lines for Clinton. Minnesota electors vote Clinton. 1 replaced after voting Sanders. On and on and on. All over the place. You beg, you plead, you push, you yell, you scream, you death threat, and more people go against Hillary when you weren't even pushing that than went against Trump. You lose again, scum. Everybody knows about you. Everybody knows who you people are. We know you made a deal with China and the communists to sell us out. We know you made a deal with big banks to set up the steal. We know you want to end our way of life. We know you're trash. We know who you are. You're going into the dustbin of history. It's taken us 100 years to beat the robber barons and their little concoction of communism they cooked up. You know, Lenin, where the state withers away? But it never does wither away, does it? People are onto your crap, where you live like kings and we're poor, and you walk around no matter how you're a commie all day. Che Guevara shirts ain't cool no more. They're as uncool as a Ramones shirt that you see, 70-year-old wannabe trendies that look like they've been on heroin for 50 years wearing. Nothing against the Ramones, they're actually pretty good. The point is that you're the past, freedom's the future. America's the flower of the Renaissance. The real liberals are here. Get ready, all you fops and fakes, and understand you're getting your ass kicked. Go ahead and try to intimidate us. Go ahead and threaten us. Do whatever you want. Humanity's rising, and I want to thank the listeners and viewers of every color. I don't want to say race because we're all the human race. Of every, you name it, male, female, gay, straight, doesn't matter. They're trying to play everybody off against each other, and they've been caught lying doing it, and it's a very exciting time to be alive. So I want to say something politically incorrect. even, I mean, it shows what a tyranny we're under. This is even radical. Merry Christmas to everybody and a Happy New Year. Oh my God, I just used the wrong word. You're a cult. I'll use whatever damn word I want, you freaks. Infowars.com is where the revolution begins and ends. Humanity is exploding and they're awakening, and I salute you all. National sovereignty, individual free will, free association. Use what words you want. Do whatever you want as long as you don't hurt somebody else. Your weird Victorian leftist obsessed neurosis control freak garbage is over.
Thousands of years ago, there was a basic form of chivalry. Our ancestors would hear the drums of war, giving the warriors of the tribe a chance to organize and prepare a defense. 60 years ago, when foreign air forces were approaching filled with bombs, they had drums of their own, air raid sirens. But in the 21st century, there are silent weapons for quiet war. Pathogens added to the food and water and to the lining of plastics that destroy our vitality, turn off our hormones, and accelerate our journey towards death. I personally counter this onslaught with Anthroplex. Anthroplex is designed with known organic concentrated herbs to create the basic foundation to normal metabolic activity inside the human body. Discover why Anthroplex is turning so many heads today. It's time for us to take our bodies back into our own hands, and it starts at InfoWarsLife.com with Anthroplex.